Welcome to Yoga with Anne. Let's take a big breath in through your nose and a nice long exhale out through your mouth. One more time, big breath in through your nose, exhale through your mouth like a sigh. Let all the tension go from the day of the morning. Rotate your arms so your palms are facing up. Bring your tips of your thumbs and index fingers together. We'll be in Chiang Mudra today. The other three are just out straight. Let them rest gently on top of your thighs. So breathe in through the nose, breathe out through your nose. You can have your eyes open or closed. It's up to you. Everything I say and do, it's always up to you. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. Don't do anything I say that is uncomfortable for you. We all stretch to our own ability. We breathe in, we can close our eyes and feel our belly rise, our chest rise. We breathe out, our chest deflates, our belly deflates. Chiang Mudra is the circle of knowledge, bringing together your consciousness, your subconscious and your higher consciousness to help you focus and concentrate. Inhale and exhale. Feel the air going in, expanding you. Feel the air coming back out as your body relaxes. Grounds itself down. Inhale, exhale. Let's add a mantra as well. I am peaceful. So breathe in, breathe out. I am peaceful. Let it flow with your breath. And of course, if your mind does wander off, when you notice it, just gently nudge it back. And notice your body sitting there comfortably. Feel the air going in, coming back out, and tell yourself once again, I am peaceful. Repeat it to yourself, flowing with your breath. I am peaceful. With your next breath in, feel your spine lengthening. With your breath out, feel your body grounding itself down. With your next breath in, blink your eyes open if they are closed and welcome. My name is Anne and we're going to do some yoga. Basically stretching to keep your flexibility up. So let's stretch. Inhale, stretch to the ceiling. And then exhale down. Let's do a twist. One hand, bring it to the opposite knee or thigh. The other one goes behind. We're going to breathe in, lengthen, breathe out and twist to that side. Look over your shoulder. We're stretching our eyes. We're twisting the spine and waist. We're keeping our spine flexible. We breathe in, we lengthen, we breathe out and slowly bring your head and body round. Change your hands. Inhale, exhale and twist the other way and don't forget to look over this shoulder to stretch the eyes on this side as well. Remember we do everything on both sides. Inhale and then exhale. Slowly let yourself come back to the center. Let's go forward. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the hands to the floor in front. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale, look up. Bring those hands overhead, palms together, and then exhale, bring them down. Let's straighten out those legs. And then always make sure you put your little cushion in the back so you're feeling your sitting bones on the mat. We're going to make circles with the feet to warm up those ankles. And then we're going to make those circles the other way. Remember, whether I say left or right, just make sure you do both on both sides of your body. Point the toes to the ceiling, let's go for the toes. Inhale, stretch to the ceiling. Zip up and then exhale, fold forward. Grab those toes or ankles. Breathing, lengthen your spine and back. Breathe out, relax your shoulders, your neck. Feel the stretch in the back of your body, the back of your legs, your back, your spine, your hamstrings. Inhale, look up, let go, stretch to the ceiling, palms together one more time, and then exhale, bring them down. Let's one leg out to one side. Now the other leg, you can either bend it, or if that doesn't work for you and the knee's way up here, which is uncomfortable, you can just open that one out. But we're going to work on one side first. We're going to flex that foot so the back of the leg is stretching. Opposite hand, inhale. Exhale it over. Now you can grab your toes if you wish with either hand, or don't worry about it. Feel the stretch on the opposite side there. Opening up that side of the rib cage. Stretch with your fingers. Keep the foot flexed. Breathe in slowly, come back up, and then exhale it down. Let's bend that knee and put the foot to the back, and we'll do a mermaid twist as well. So hand to the opposite knee, both feet are on one side, the other one goes behind. We're going to breathe in, lengthen, breathe out and twist to the side you're holding the knee or thigh. As you breathe out, feel yourself twisting a little bit more. Remember to lengthen as you breathe in. Inhale. Exhale, slowly let yourself come round. Bring both hands to the mat on the opposite side of where your feet are. We're going to inhale, exhale, walk the hands out and then towards the back. So we get a twist as well as a stretch. And then inhale, exhale, relax here. Feel the stretch, feel the twist, notice your breath. Inhale, look up, and then exhale, walk those hands all the way back to the front. Let's bring the soles of the feet together so we can transition. Butterfly knees. Grab your toes or your ankles. Inhale, exhale, lean forward. Feel those inner thighs stretching. Lengthen your neck. Pull your ears away from your shoulders. Or push your shoulders away from your ears, whatever makes sense to you. Breathe in, slowly come back up and just little butterfly flaps. Okay, now we're going to do it on the other side. So, other leg comes out and foot flexed. Again, this knee can be bent or straight. Hand overhead. Inhale. Exhale it over. Remember, you can grab your toes with either hand if it works for you. If not, just keep stretching on that side. Feel your rib cage open. We're compressing all our organs that are on the inner side. Breathe in slowly, come back up, and then exhale it down. Let's bend that knee. Foot to the back, mermaid twist, bring the hand to the opposite knee or thigh, the other one goes behind, breathe in, we're lengthening, breathe out, we're twisting. Remember, inhale, we're lengthening, exhale, we twist a little bit more, working those oblique muscles. Inhale, exhale, slowly bring yourself round, both hands to the mat, inhale, exhale, walk them out and then towards the back. Get a twist as well as a stretch. And remember to breathe in and breathe out and relax here. Take a few breaths. Always, once we get into position, you always notice your breath. Inhale, look up, walk those hands slowly all the way around to the front. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together one more time. Grab hold. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Keep pushing your head forward so you can have a nice long back and spine. Inhale, look up and butterfly flap those knees. Okay, let's roll over onto our hands and knees. We're going to do your cat and cow as well. So you're going to bring your knees underneath your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders. Spread the fingers and you can press down on your fingers, and then inhale, looking up, tailbone up, belly towards the mat. Exhale, chin to chest, tailbone down, round your back, draw that belly in. And again, breathe in, looking up, tailbone up, belly towards the mat, into cow. Exhale, chin to chest, tailbone down, round that back, just like a cat. One more time, inhale, and then exhale. And then come to neutral, tuck your toes under, we only need to bend. So inhale, zip up, and then exhale, take those knees off the mat, hover just above the mat. Feel the weight on your arms, we're working those shoulders and upper arms. Make sure your core muscles stay tight. Make sure you notice your breath. Inhale, exhale, put those knees down, and then come to one side of the mat and just face forward. We're going to do gate. So bring the one leg out to the long end of the mat with the toes pointing forward. Opposite hand. Inhale, stretch, and exhale overhead. Feel that stretch from your fingers all the way down to your hip and knee. Inhale, slowly come back up, and exhale that hand down. Now bring it roughly about 2 feet away from your knee. We're going to work the core muscles as well. So breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, take your foot off. Bring the hand up towards the ceiling, hold it here. Keep that foot flexed. Keep pushing your heel away. Your core muscles put below the waist, nice and tight. Hold it here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, put that foot down and slowly come back up. Let's do it on the other side. So, knee walk to the other side. Bring the other leg out. Because remember, we have to do it on the other side. Toes pointing forward. Opposite hand. Inhale. Exhale it over. Good stretch. Don't forget to smile as well. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale it down. Bring that hand somewhere roughly about 2 feet away in line with your knee. Inhale, zip up, and then exhale. Take the foot off. Hand to the ceiling. Flex that foot. Feel the outer thigh working. Core muscles tight. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring yourself up. Let's bring those knees together and come all the way up. So make fists next to your knees, tuck your toes under, and as you breathe out, push down onto your fists and then slowly roll yourself up. And then turn around, have the mat behind you so we can step back. We're going to go into warrior one. So the right foot is going to step back first. Have your feet underneath your hips, that way you're nice and balanced. So inhale, exhale, big step back with your right foot, and then make sure your hips are still in line in front. Your pelvic bowl is nice and straight, so your spine is still lengthening. Head to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, bend your left knee. Now we want that knee to be above the ankle, so you don't want to go too far down and have that knee too far ahead because it's not supported. So you should be able to, without moving your head, to look down and still see the tip of your big toe. Breathe in, bring those hands overhead, interlace the fingers, except for your index fingers, so we're in temple mudra. It's going to help with your immune system as well. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, you're sinking down in between your hips. Hold it here, we're working those hamstrings. We're opening up the rib cage, lengthening your spine. Take a few breaths. Okay, inhale, straighten the knee, and then exhale, fold forward. Bring your interlaced hands down towards the mat. Drop the top of the head down if you can. Keep that left knee soft. And feel the left hamstring working. We're going to go back into Warrior One. So as you breathe in, bring those interlaced hands up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, bend the knees, sink back down in between your hips. Look towards the ceiling, back into Warrior One. Okay, inhale, straighten the knee again. Exhale, undo the hands, bring them behind, interlace them behind your back. Shoulders go back. Keep the knees soft, we're going forward again. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. If you can, drop the top of the head down and then see if you can bring your interlaced hands up towards the ceiling to work those upper arms. Your biceps, your triceps. And then, of course, you're noticing your breath. Inhale, look up, undo your hands. Bring those hands to the mat. Now, if you can't bring them to the mat without bending the knee, maybe put your hand on top of your knee, or if you've got a block, put the hand on the block. And it doesn't matter which hand, because I'm going to do both sides. So leave one hand there, inhale, stretch the other one. So you get a slight twist in the waist and spine. Inhale, exhale, bring that hand down, and then inhale the other one. Make sure that hand goes down on something solid. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring it down, inhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Now turn your left toes and step that right foot in. Give those legs a bit of a wriggle so we can do it on the other side. Big step back, left foot back. Inhale, exhale, step it back, and then make sure your hips are still facing forward and your spine is straight. We want that tailbone to be lengthening downwards. We're bending that right knee this time. So inhale, exhale, bend. Make sure you can still see your big toe without moving your head, I should say. Inhale, bring those hands overhead. Interlace, try and change the grip on the fingers. Index fingers pointing up towards the ceiling. Stretch as we breathe in. Sink down as you breathe out. Notice your breath. Can you feel your chest, your belly rise and fall? Inhale, straighten the knee. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the interlaced hands down towards the mat. Drop the top of the head down to work the right hamstring this time. Back into Warrior One. So inhale, slowly bring those hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees, sink back down in between your hips. Can you feel your shoulders relaxing as you breathe out? Notice your breath in. Inhale, straighten the knee. Exhale, undo the hands. Bring them behind, interlace the fingers. Remember to change the grip on the fingers. Shoulders back, shoulder blades together, and the right knee soft. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, top of the head down, and then interlace hands up towards the ceiling. Working the right hamstring, letting gravity lengthen our spine. Inhale, look up, undo those hands, drop them to the mat. Leave one hand there, make sure it's somewhere solid on the mat, on your leg. Inhale, raise the other one. Slight twist in the waist. Knees soft. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring that hand down. Inhale the other one because we need to twist the other way as well. Breathe in. Breathe out, bring that hand down, and then inhale, bring yourself up, turn your right toes, step that left foot in, and then turn around to the middle of the mat and we'll do some more warriors. We'll go into warrior two. So just open your legs nice and wide. Turn, say your left toes to the left, your right toes to the left as well. Of course your hips are going to follow, but then we bring our shoulders back to the centre. Inhale, exhale, we bend that knee, we get that knee above the ankle, breathe in. Bring your arms out at shoulder height. As you exhale, turn your head, you're looking past your left fingertips out into the future. Stretch as you breathe in, sink down in between your hips as you breathe out. You're building strength and stamina in those arms and legs. You're stretching the groin, so be careful if you're not pregnant. You want to make sure your pelvic floor is nice and tight. Triangle, inhale, straighten the knee, lean slightly to the left, drop that left hand, raise your right hand, stretch to the ceiling down towards the ground. We're keeping that right and left knee soft. We're activating our heart meridian. You can look up towards the ceiling past your right fingertips or just look straight ahead. Feel the stretch on your side. Back into warrior two. Breathe in, bring yourself up. Exhale, bend the knees, sink back down. Reverse warrior. Turn your left palm up, drop your right hand, bring it behind your waist. Inhale, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. Look up if you can, or straight ahead. We're opening up the left side of the rib cage, compressing any organs on the right. No movement from the waist down. And back into warrior two, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink back down. Notice your breath. Extend an angle pose. Bring your left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, raise your right. Exhale it all the way over if you can. Straight line from your right fingers down to your right foot. And don't put too much weight on the left thigh, it's not there to hold you up. Back into warrior two, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink back down. Relax those shoulders. Extend an angle pose a little bit harder this time, so bring your left hand in front of your left knee. Inhale, raise your right to the ceiling. Exhale, slide that left hand down towards the ground. Stretch. Keep that right shoulder back. You want to open up your collarbone area, so you don't want to lean forward. Hold it here. Notice your breath. Back into warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend that knee. Turn your head. Press your feet into the mat. Notice your breath. Inhale, straighten the knee. Bring those hands down. Turn your left toes to the right. Turn your right toes to the right. And of course your hips are going to follow. We turn our shoulders back to the centre. Inhale. Exhale the right knee. Inhale those arms. Turn your head. Stretch and look past your right fingertips out into the future because your left hand is now the past. We acknowledge the past, but we're not focusing on it. We're actually focusing on our breath. Our inhale, our exhale. Triangle, inhale, straighten the knee, lean to the right, drop that right hand, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling, stretch and breathe. Back into warrior two, breathe in and out. Relax those shoulders. Press your toes into the mat, the outsides of your feet, your heels. And notice your breath. Reverse warrior. Right palm up, drop the left hand to your thigh or bring it behind your waist. Inhale, raise that right hand up towards the ceiling. Look up. We're compressing all those organs on the left. Opening up the right side of the rib cage. So we're breathing. Back into warrior two, breathe in and out. Warrior two. Extended ankle pose, right forearm to the thigh. Inhale, raise your left. Exhale, roll the way over. Stretch. And back into warrior two, breathe in and out. Relax those shoulders. Okay, right hand in front of your right knee, inhale the left, exhale, slide that right hand down towards the ceiling, just push that left shoulder back so your chest is still in front. Feel that hand, that thigh, the inner thigh, back into warrior two, breathe in and out. Inhale, straighten the knee, bring those hands down, turn your toes forward. I need you to feel the weight on the outsides of your feet and your toes are pointing out in front. We're going forward. Bring the hands behind, interlace the fingers or just to hold onto your elbows. Inhale, we're going to lengthen to the ceiling, we're going to keep the knees soft, zip up, and then exhale, fold forward. Drop the top of the head down, bring your interlaced hands up towards the ceiling. Look at the world differently between your legs. Feel those upper arms working. Your biceps sharp, triceps and your shoulders are working. Inhale, look up, under the hands, bring them down to the mat, halfway between the 2 feet. Leave your right hand, inhale, raise your left and twist. So we can work the waist muscles and your spine. Inhale, exhale, bring that hand down, inhale the other one, twist the other way. Remember, we do everything the other way. Inhale, exhale, bring it down, walk the hands over to the left, bend the left knee so we can stretch the inside of the right leg. And then if you want, you can even take the right toes off the mat so it becomes a hamstring stretch as the leg rotates on the heel. Take a few breaths. Feel that inner thigh working. Okay, inhale, slowly bring yourself up, straighten the knee, put the foot down, leave your left hand next to your left foot or on your left leg. Inhale, raise your right and twist to the right. Breathe in, breathe out, bring that hand down. Inhale, raise that left hand and look behind you. Maybe bring your right hand to your leg so it becomes a deeper twist. Inhale, exhale, bring that hand down, other side. Walk them over to the right, bend the right knee. Let's stretch the inside of the left leg. Don't forget your pelvic floor as well. Hamstring stretch if you want, and don't forget to stretch the toes as well. Okay, inhale, slowly bring yourself up, put the foot down, straighten the knee, leave your right hand. Inhale, raise the left. Inhale, exhale, bring it down, inhale the other one, twist. Look behind you, bring the hand to your leg so it's a deeper twist. Inhale, exhale, bring it down, bring both hands up at shoulder height, and as you breathe in, press into your feet, slowly raise your head all the way up, because we need to do a back bend. Hands to your lower back, shoulders back, hips forward, inhale, look up and breathe. You're opening up your throat, your heart, your lungs. And breathing. We're counteracting those forward bends. Inhale, raise your head, straighten your hips, jump those feet in, heel and toe them, give them a bit of a wriggle. And go to the back end of the mat. We're going to face the mat though this time because we're going to end up in downward dog. So feet underneath your hips one more time, breathe in, stretch to the ceiling. Breathe out, fold forward like a rag doll. Make circles with your hands. Massage those shoulders. Make those circles the other way. And of course your knees can be bent if the hamstrings are tight or just soft. Breathe in, bring those hands to your knees or thighs. Push your tailbone backwards, shoulders back. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Let's go into chair. Zip up and bring those hands out in front and then exhale, bend those knees and sit. Push your tailbone backwards. Let's do it as a twist. Palms together into prayer. Just the shoulders move. No knees. Inhale. Exhale, twist one leg. Keep those core muscles tight. Breathe in, come back. Breathe out, go the other way. Inhale, come back to the front, and then exhale, drop the hands to the mat. Let's walk them. Inhale, exhale, slowly walk those hands out in front. Now this time we want the hands to be away from the shoulders. We want your heels to be as close to the mat as possible. So if they tend to come up, or the hamstrings are too tight so the knees are bent, that's fine. Let's pedal the feet. So bend one knee and then alternate so we can slowly stretch those calves and hamstrings. We're going to go into three-legged dog. So take your right foot off the mat, push it out behind you, relax that head between your arms. And into pigeon, look up, bend your right knee, bring that right knee all the way up to your right hand, and then slide your left leg back, hands underneath the shoulders. We're keeping those hips level, and you can always flex that right foot to help with the knee. King pigeon, bend your left knee, grab that left foot, get your balance if you can, and as you breathe in, take that right hand off, stretch it out in front or bring it behind, grab the foot with both hands and you can feel that left quad working. Inhale, exhale, put the foot down, hands out in front, spread the fingers. Tuck your left toes under, we're going back into downward dog. So zip up, tailbone up, right foot back, heels down, relax that head or pedal the feet. We need to do it on the other side. So left foot off the mat, push it out behind you. And into pigeon, look up, bend your left knee, bring that left knee all the way up to your left hand so you can slide that right leg back. Hands underneath the shoulders. Hips level, take a few breaths. King pigeon, bend your right knee, grab that right foot, get your balance, left hand out in front, inhale, exhale, bring it behind, grab the foot with both hands and feel that right quad working. Inhale, exhale, let go. Hands out in front, tuck your right toes under, let's go back into downward dog. So zip up, tailbone up, left foot back, heels down, pedal the feet, relax that head. Breathe in, look up, bring your shoulders above your hands, lower your bottom, push those heels back, your head forward, keep your core muscles tight, into plank. Hold it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the mat, into child's pose. Untuck the toes, bottom towards your heels, forehead towards the mat, or make 2 fists for your forehead. Let's take a few breaths. Inhale, look up, and then slowly bring yourself up. Let's sit. Now you can either sit on the block, on the cushion, on the mat, whatever works for you. And of course, because we started sitting, if you're crossing your legs, you need to cross them the other way. So we need the other leg in front. Make yourself comfortable. And let's take a few breaths. Then we go back into Chiyan Mudra, so index fingers and thumbs together. Open up your collarbone. Take a big breath in through your nose and a nice long exhale out through your mouth to relieve the tension. Now bring your awareness to your breath. So breathe in, breathe out. You can close your eyes and just feel and notice all the sensations that are happening in your body. And as you breathe in and breathe out, tell yourself, I am peaceful. Inhale, I. As you exhale, am peaceful. Keep repeating it to yourself. And of course, if your mind does wander off, that's okay. When you notice it, just gently bring it back. You're going to strengthen your focus and your concentration by bringing it back and going back to your mantra. I am peaceful. I am peaceful. Let it flow with your breath. Can you feel your belly, your chest rise? Can you feel your chest and your belly deflate? I am peaceful. With your next breath in, you can blink your eyes open. Let's stretch. Inhale, stretch to the ceiling, palms together, and then exhale, bring them down. Let's do a twist. Right hand to the left knee, the other hand goes behind, breathing in a length, and breathe out with twisting to the left. Inhale, exhale. Slowly bring your head and body around, change the hands. Inhale, exhale, and twist to the right. Inhale, exhale. Slowly bring yourself round. 3 arm circles. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, bring them down. 2 more. 1 more. Namaste everybody. Have a great day. Be kind and smile. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I'll see you next time. Thank you.